Hey everybody, welcome back. What a delightful weekly we got here. Sure, is it all scaling? Sure, it's all scaling. I'm not. Okay, fine, I'll do it. You know why I'm gonna do it? Because I think. Let me be a dry bull. No comments. Oh man. Anyway, if, and this is a huge if. Well, first off, there's something to be said about apparently deliberately icing a worse squad, so you go up against worse competition, because apparently that's what happened right there. No disrespect to our opponent. I think they're mired by a similar fate. However, I'm also thinking if this build has one trick up its sleeve, and it may not, getting an osprey or a stilt could allow the Tamarind's effect to actually work. And this week, there are no snipers. Which, to me, means, and again, this may not play, but to me, it means 1/1 buff for 2 good. Just maybe this makes sense, man. With none snipers, having a sniper might make you the king of the ashes, brother. It might make you king of the ashes. Also, this is just something I've never seen on the weekly yet, so I figured it would be fun to give it a try. Okay, I guess there's some snipers, because Mosquito is technically a sniper, I guess. It's just another interesting way to approach the middle of the game here. Okay, this time, you can only take one of Porcupine or Rabbit. I'm here to tell you that Porcupine is still the way to go. Even though we got Apple with Rabbit. Porcupine's just, it's just better, man. It just, for this weekly, in this exact geographic location, yeah, I think it's just better. And I'll buff the sheep with 2 HP. Well, no, maybe we'll set it up like that. Because there's not much danger of our squad being shuffled. Like, no seahorse, no dolphin to kill it. I think these are the units that we want to have the HP. The Tamarin is not a... it's not a long-term plan for success. And that's okay. You know, if it can just surprise a couple of teams in the early game, I would consider that enough. I would even consider a salad enough here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give you garlic. I'll probably level you up next time, though. I mean, that's... The Pillbug leveling up before its effect. You lose the extra tier or the earlier tier in the shop, but you don't lose everything. You gain 1 extra HP per trigger on the effect. Some potentially cumulative benefits. The llama is the right thing to do. I'm just loath to sell like the stilt and the Tamarin to fit it on the squad. Because it was such a cool comp, I didn't even expect it to work. But the truth of the matter is, at least for like the last 2 rounds, so we don't have to sell you just yet, we sell you instead. For the last 2 rounds, like, we haven't needed it. Like, just the Porcupine with its level of stats so far has been enough. And then I'm like, here, maybe it would have been nice. I didn't buy a llama, I bought a skunk instead. What's wrong with me? Why am I running 4 squatted? My brain? Well, in that case, at least we got a lot of money to work with. I would say nothing. I would definitely say skunk me. This is not chocolate round. I mean, to be honest, if we did so well 4 squatted last time, let's run it back. But this time we'll get a benefit out of it. Okay. Can't help but feel like you'd love to have a llama on this squad to at least get something extra scaling at this point, but that train has sailed. Unfortunate for sure. I mean, this one, we're cooked. We're hoping to get a recompense on the other side because we're about to get a lot of gold. Macaw's always interesting and a good use of the 4 squad to begin with, but you got to find something to scale it with. Chicken is just, it's an interesting idea, okay? Notice I didn't say good. I said interesting. I think we probably lose this round too. Next round, it would be amazing to level up our skunk and get a tier 6 that gives us some direction on where we're going. Nasty lad. It's a nasty lad they got right there. There's nothing unnasty about that lad. No chocolate yet? I'm not going to overpay for chocolate. I will overpay for stats that are unlikely to be that meaningful. Come on. Okay, I'm glad we didn't overpay for chocolate. Please define my game for me. My game is now defined as a food-driven build. Should have sold you first, brother. Which means we are desperately seeking more cats. And in particular, some cows. I think we must acknowledge the husky. Even though it screws over the effect of the manta ray and it doesn't buff the porcupine. The husky is another scaler. The only way we're getting out of this is with scaling. I would happily sell the porcupine. Although we got to consider that we also need to sell the manta ray. So there's... Listen, okay? I'm working with what I got. Give me some credit here, okay? I'm doing what I can. Oh, come on. All right. Now an ostrich would go crazy. Sorry, you're not on the squad anymore. I'm sorry. It pains me to say it too. We need a rocket ship out of here. That means we need the cat to level up. And we need the good foods. That's not a cat, brother. Okay. How would you describe this? Am I crazy? Oh, there's the manta. We've never gotten a 10-piece with a level 3 manta before. I don't think this run is going to change that. We're just give it a second to cook, okay? Obviously, it needs more than a second to cook, but... Oh my god, we gotta win. That's... I expected a loss. A draw would have been great, but a win's even better. I mean, it's probably obvious. Have the husky eat the food because it's the only way to scale this lad. You must have... But we're not getting any benefit out. We got to get that level 2 husky out there next turn. Because at least we get extra benefit out of that. Then we could even throw out a second cat if we get one off the level up. You're not going to get a leveled up husky from getting a cat leveled up. You're going to get a leveled up cat from getting a husky leveled up. Hey, hang on, I've gone cross-eyed. We're on lethal. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not feeling super confident in this one, by the way. But that's not a cat, but it is gold. That's also not a cat. And it's even more useless. I'm going to make an extraordinarily bold play. I'm going for the cupcake so that we can, if we make it out of this, if we don't win this round, obviously we're cooked, or if we don't draw this round. My thinking was at least if we make it out of this one, we'll get supercharged by the econ of 6 extra gold. So that's, I doubled down basically. Cat me. Okay, we have to take a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush on this one, okay? This is a buy me, and a sell me, and a roll me. I'm not shy about telling you when I think we got the hops on the scaling engine and when I don't think we got the hops. As of right now, I don't think we got the hops. This is proving it? Okay. And that's fine. We got a little goofy on it. I really thought the cat was going to get us there. To be honest with you, I think like... Well, this is interesting. Let me be a moody package. How about a burbling package? You don't get the chance to run one squatted too much, okay? Until I saw the mosquito, I was like, we got a real chance here. Which means we're going to be 4 squatted next round. But a swan is okay. A marmoset's okay. And another marmos, actually, okay, fine. But I was kind of hoping we would get a... Actually, maybe marmoset is about as good as it gets right now. Let me think about this. I don't know. This is not a surprise. But look at this extra HP we're getting right now. Oh, baby! I'm going to go elephant, and you will... I'm using mind control techniques on you right now. You will give me a guinea fowl. Yes, you will. Because we should deserve it because we're already 1 life down. And our opponent has 2 guinea fowls. So, like, how is this supposed to be fair? How is this supposed to be fair, game? Make it make sense? We're on the lowest possible bracket right now. First off, I'm going to learn from my mistake. You're moving back. Because I hate you. No, I'm not going spider. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going spider. We're going to get something that's going to level us up. And the guinea fowl is at tier 3. Roll me once. Delightfully devilish. We didn't get the guinea fowl on level up. That's fine. We got many opportunities to get it next turn instead. Many, many opportunities to get it next turn instead. Right? Copium voice? You know you've messed up when you're going against teams like that. I mean, they had a deliberate ant at the back. That's not just me being a hater. That's just nonsense. Okay, Swan is gone. You're going to go garlic press. And now we're going to have quite a strong unit at the front. But the thing that would really make it pop off is if we got a guinea fowl. Oh, baby, with that... Oh, and our elephant's almost level 2, and we could put a level 2 panda behind the guinea fowl. It could go crazy. It could go insane. This lemur setup is exquisite. There's no doubt about that. Like, I feel very comfortable in, like, our next 4 rounds. But I would feel so much more comfortable. We just got a little bit of a guinea fowl. Like, I very much respect this. Okay, let me think about this. It should be... The extra 2 HP is not that meaningful. This has to come out. You take this, and then just buy me the lemur and refresh the garlic. It's efficient use of our gold. Now, a level 2 lemur, so we got garlic on the first 2 units. I'm very, very comfortable with where we stand in that situation. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Oh, is this what this weekly's supposed to be like? It's just, you can summon the largest dog that's ever been created on turn 3. Thank you so much. I've never had the opportunity to do that before. I very much appreciate it. I'm overpaying. I'm drastically overpaying. It might seem like insanity. It might be insanity. All I can really say about it, we could just buy garlic for you, brother. All I can really say about this is that, is $100 too much to pay for a bottle of water? That depends. Are you sitting in 15 degrees Celsius weather? Are you in 40 degrees Celsius weather in Orlando, Florida, at a Disney theme park? Are you dying of thirst in the desert? That could change the calculus. Okay, just give me one moment here. Okay, we had a surprise visit from the father-in-law. We're back. I got 6 minutes on the perfect run. I remember now. I remember where we were. And by the end of this run, it's my promise to you that you will remember where you were when you saw this. Now, I did think about the penguin. I did. You'll remember where you were when you saw this run. I was not looking at our equipment shop at all. We should probably buy some garlic. We're not cooked, though. We're cooked on HP, but being cooked on HP is far from being cooked in general, because when you're cooked on HP, it means you go up against worse squads, which means you do better, which means you're no longer is cooked on HP, which means you go up against better squads, which means you're cooked. Hang on, I gotta think about this one for a second. That's a very nice get, though. The time has come. I'm sorry, Skunk. I've taken you on like every run that we've done here. This will not be the one that we gotta bail. We gotta bail and scale. This is the old bail and scale gambit right here. I have no equipment to steal, mon frere. The classic mistake you have made here. How embarrassing. I gotta tell you, I think we've been spending most of our lives looking for this mid-game paradise. I'm not overpaying anymore. Give me some attack. I'm not even buffing a panda, which might strike you as insanity. But we come by it honestly. We can do better with foods. Give me some chocolate. What are you doing? Give me some chocolate. Give me some chocolate. We put that on a poodle. We level the poodle up. We get a cat. The cat allows us. We get an extra. We sell the panda to get space for cows, and then we're off to the races. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that hard, but either way, we're doing great. The dog is enough right now. 32 dog versus level 5 grandpa. That's a little Texas Chainsaw Massacre reference for the people watching at home. I think we have to... What I was going to say is I think we have to keep the cow around just in case we get a cat. But you know what? It didn't work out that way. And sometimes you want to make God laugh. All you got to do is tell him your plans. Do I have this backwards? Not the God and his plans thing, but should we be buffing our elephant so that it gets more attacks on the guinea fowl? Because it's basically 8 every time. Maybe we do want to try the hot swap there for a second. Now, my sincere hope was that we would have had a husky pop earlier. That's not how it went down. And obla di obla da, life goes on. We got an ostrich. This can scale real quick if we get the perfect setup. They're 3-squatted. What have we done? Why are we going up against somebody who's 3-squatted, man? Something's gone terribly wrong. At the very least, we're at 7. Even when I'm kind of getting cooked this week, we're still cooking, you know? Like 7 is not a... At the end of the day, it's not a completely miserable performance. Okay, unfreeze me. The ostrich needs to hit level 2 like next turn for me to have any degree of confidence. The 50-50, but it's been not swapped out. No. This is the end of our lives. See, this is very awkward timing for me now. We're 17 minutes and 53 seconds in. You know what we're going to do? I've got a minute and a half. We're going to run one back. And we might get the opportunity to record another run with a little help from my 2-year-old. We'll see, though. Let me be like an aggressive fuddy-duddy. Like, hey, I wish you wouldn't do that. The cheese goes on top of the burger, not on the bottom of the burger. I don't feel that strongly about that, by the way. A lot of people think I'm insane. I'm really not. I say insane things on stream, and you laugh. That's the general calculus of it. I'm okay with this. Here's where I feel. If I was dressing a burger for somebody else, I would definitely endeavor to make sure that the cheese was on top. If I was haphazardly dressing a burger for myself and I accidentally put the cheese on the bottom bun first, I'm not taking it off. Because at that point, we've come too far, in my opinion at least. And if you disagree, well, I respect till the death your right to say it. We should have sold you a little earlier. Okay, so, I mean, we're not really breaking the mold here. It's not like in 1 minute we're going to come up with like, you won't believe this new strategy that we've come up with. Buy exactly the same units we always endeavor to buy early on in the game. We can probably do one more round, and then we gotta... I mean, by the way, you might say, NL, you're always late picking your daughter up from daycare. It's demonstrably false. I'm always at risk of being late. It's never happened, but the risk has always been there. Then because, and we've been through this many times now, because I get the anxiety of being late, that causes my brain to make decisions that ensure that I'm actually early. Now, why am I not early to stream? Well, because sometimes the contractors say that they're coming over at 8, so I get up at 5 so I can still do my Peloton ride, and then they show up at 9, and instead of a half hour, it takes 2 hours. That being said, they did an amazing job, and to be honest, I simply don't know how long it takes to install a shelf like this, so I believe, because I believe the best in people, I believe that they were working as hard as they could, or at least as hard as they should. Because, I mean, just because I paid for somebody's time, they don't need to be sweating down in like in a mine or something. Like, they don't need to be in like unsafe conditions, you know? I'm just one lad. I expect them to be working reasonably hard, but not like the hardest day they've ever worked in their lives. I mean, I think that's expecting too much. Don't hit the stilt. Don't hit the stilt. Thank you. Okay, now, as far as I'm concerned, this is a perfect jumping off point because we have set ourselves up beautifully for being set up for our next round. Because we got scaling, we got a level 2 stork, we got a level up that's guaranteed to happen next time. What does that mean for me? It's a nasty looking squad, brother. For me, that means that we have a genuine path, and a path is important. Okay, now we should leave. All right, see you soon. I have never been so thankful to leave myself a path. It's been about half an hour. Hello, honey. Hi. Daddy's only got 2 wins, so it's looking a little scary, but you know what? I got high hopes. What do you think? Are we going to win this one? Yeah. I think so. What's the best animal? There's a what? This thing? That's black. This thing? No. What thing? This thing? Yeah. That's roly-poly. Do you know roly-poly song? Yeah. Can you sing it? You don't have to. I know. I hate when people ask me to do stuff on command, and then I do it to my own progeny. You know? It really do be your own. Come back, come back. Don't go upstairs, because if you go upstairs, I can't supervise you. No. Come back, come back. I'll give you an amiibo. What do you think, amiibo? My room is what? It's next to your room? Mark Z. Danielewski house. What are you talking about? Hang on. You get scaled, good sir. I said good day. I am willing to overpay. You may see this as not an astute move. I would disagree, and I would pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, sir. I would. Pass me. I want garlic, but I'm not taking the garlic yet, okay? Because we could get the husky, and the husky is a little bit more of a head-empty style of gaming. And you know how much I love head-empty gaming. Brother, really? Really? Between the 10 of us, we can't get a single mosquito? It's a little embarrassing here, don't you? Aren't you a little bit embarrassed? Man, it would have been nice if we had a cow. You know what, though? Roll me. Roll me. That's what we're looking for right there. 1, 2, 4. Sell me. Poodle me. Roll me. Okay. Now, after this round, I will put the video on pause again, and I will go get my daughter. It's a hard life. It's a busy day today. It's a busy day in the world of the streamer. That is, you know what? It's funny because I'm going to come back from my hiatus, and we're going to be on 1 life. Never mind. We're going to 10. Now, you got to give yourself a path, okay? What does the path look like? It looks like this. It looks like a taco. And then it looks like rolling and stopping right there. And then pause me. You can't pause here. I'm going to pause when I come back to the combat screen. Pause me. Can you pause me for a second? Pause me. At this point, we might as well play it out. Stunk me. Oh, baby, we're going to the moon. Okay, now pause me. I have no path, but pause me. Pause me. See you then. What the heck was I doing? We're on 2 life. We have 1 scalar. I'm not taking avocado. Avocado is... It's too optimistic that we're going to live long enough to make it work. We got the poodle level up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the poodle level up. What does this mean for us? It means we're scaling twice as fast. Next turn, we throw out a marmoset, so we at least get... I guess, now that I think about it, maybe we would rather just purchase garlic. This is the simple truth of the matter. If you blow out someone's crane, if they don't get to use the melon armor, it's a guaranteed win. So buy me, dump me, give me a 2-cost garlic. I understand we may end up paying on the long tail for this, but it is what it is. Buff the scalar, the only unit that doesn't get scaled. Sell me, buy me, sell me, better, closer, warmer. You get 2-4 from this? Okay, okay, I see what you're saying, and I defend to the death. You're right to say it. I'm probably going to stack you. In that case, we don't need to buy you urgently if we're just going to stack you. I'm not overpaying for chocolate at this stage in my life. Okay. 2 turns of 1 garlic. Some people might say that's an overpay. Much like the man in the desert dying of thirst. You might think that's an overpay. However, if you were in Italy and they ran out of garlic, how much would you pay for the last clove? It depends. I mean, I could have gelato till the cows come home, but if I want an olio e olio, I'm gonna name your price. You can name your price, you fiend, you scoundrel. Sell me. 7 gold. We love to see that. Yes, we do. We love to see that. How about you? How about one of these? How about a and then how about a sell me? And how about a freeze me? And then purchase a cat for me next round. I know what we've just done here seems staggering. To offset the cow and the purchase of the milk, I guess I've just got to tell you, I feel comfortable going for a relative slow play here. And nobody's more surprised than me at the fact that we have now gotten to 7 on this run that is 8 minutes long and it's taken me 2 hours to finish recording. And we scale you, we scale you. We taco. I wish the taco had not hit the cat, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And then we sell you, we buy you, we sell you, we hold. No, I'm going to say that this time we're going to use the milk. Now I need to acknowledge, I need to acknowledge we are garlicless. That's true, people. We are garlicless. I wish we had that garlic. It was doing some work for us. But you know what? We're cooking something up. We should never have moved our highest attack unit out of position 1 here. It is going to lead to the creation of an enormous dog that is not going to be strong enough, Bellicose Dragonfly, but good try. I've been there myself. I know the pain. I feel the pain of everyone. And you know the worst part about that? Afterwards, then I feel nothing. It's true. Just ask Jay Maskus. Now, give me that right there. Holy Toledo. At some point, we're saying goodbye to... Well, we're not saying goodbye to anything. We're saying that we don't need the llama to have 4 units left. Because it's pretty much maxed out anyway. I don't think we're there. Maybe it's 2 attack. Basically 1... Yeah, 1 unit. 1 unit's probably worth more than 2 attack. World's smartest super auto pets player. Well, well, well. Nobody's more surprised than me at the position we found ourselves in. And yet, now here's, you got to take a look at something. We've definitely gotten a 10-piece with a stork. I have to imagine we've gotten a 10-piece with a poodle. We ever gotten a 10-piece with a marmoset? Yes, of course. How about a 10-piece with a llama? Yes, indeed. Well, probably not getting anything else up there. Fair enough. Roll me. A skunk is a decent unit to just throw out there if we have to. Husky's like a little too late. I think that the way you cook this one is this right here. And you accept you're not getting the scaling, and you embrace that, and you don't care. Because we've now pushed our chips all in. We're not on pocket aces, but we're on like, I'm going to say we're on suited 10 jack. Which I think in poker terms is roughly where we are. I'm going to say that that is bullish, but it's no guarantee we're going to win. I guarantee, I personally guarantee it. We made it happen. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our disjointed Super Auto Pets today. If you have, click the like button. Upset a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. See ya!